Ambushed! Enemies block the path. Bethany's got a naked lady on her mage staff. Enemies block the path, really? Oh.
I'll deal with this! You'll have to be faster than that! Get back!
I'm waiting for the next ambush. I don't think this one will have a second wave. This feels like maybe just a story spot where we save this guy. And he's like, oh, thank you. Here's some story.
The danger is past. Are you all right?
No thanks to this lot. Can't get a decent blade at a bargain anymore. You, though, you're what a man needs. A skilled enthusiast.
Your mess just picked me up on the way by.
Still better than what I had. Look, the name's Javaris Tintop. I need someone to help pacify the Kunari.
Why do I get the feeling he's not talking about singing them a lullaby?
Those hornheads in Kirkwall have a powder that explodes, and it's just dust. No lyrium, no demons. Anyone can use it.
I often look at every second idiot and think, he needs more power.
They offered this to you?
I doubt they were eager to sell.
That Arishok said I wasn't worthy. That only their outcast, the Talvashath, or that mercenary. I said, great, I'll go talk to them. Didn't go over well. But, made me think. Maybe he'll bargain if I get rid of something that bothers him more than, well, me.
The Talvashoth.
The Talvashath. Are you up for some paid hunting?
Your people must have something like that already.
Small things, shaped to crack faults, not shatter the earth. Plus, they're mostly lyrium. Expensive, poisonous. The chantry controls it topside. The glow makes you a target. Problem after problem.
What's the point when we already have magic that can do the same thing?
Maybe you have magic, all tough and human and whatnot.
Fair enough.
But what of the common man? How does he remove stumps from his land, or produce them on his enemies? What does he do when he needs a hole far too fast? Magic is hard to market. But this stuff you can put in a bag.
I'll do it to hunt outlaws.
I suppose there could be a reward for these Talvashoth.
As long as you do it, I'm happy. Now, best I could figure, they're up the Wounded Coast, a whole camp. Take their heads off and meet me at the compound in Kirkwall. Get this right, and we'll be richly rewarded.
Yeah,
richly.
We're gonna, take out bandits. That's allowable. We're gentlemen. And Aveline's friendship has improved because we're taking the law into our own hands again. Ooh, new flower. Can we ambush going this way? And considering we're going to the Wounded Coast anyway, thought there was something up here catching my eye. We have a belt. It's rubbish. Ah. Cast Treaties House Accounting. Yeah, so it looks like all these side quests are just one-off items that you find. You can't get a quest. I don't believe you can pick them up from a quest giver. It's like something someone's lost that they don't think to ask someone to find for them. And when you return it, they're like, oh, thank you. Did I program the new mage with all the combat stuff? I didn't take the new mage. I had a look at her stuff and went, no, I don't want a damage mage because I have a healing mage and I have a damage ranger that won't kill all my melee. Silly mages.
Water. Pretty exciting, I know.
Boot. There's a boot in the water. Well, that's rude. They just threw it at me.
I'm out of breath.
She had hands.
I can't keep this
These
pace.
gross hands. Whoever was in charge of
I'm out of breath.
the character models, like parts and stuff, either didn't want to do the extra time in crunch time for the game for hands, or they didn't hire someone, and whoever did toes just made them longer for each character. I mean, so we can wait for the cooldown. How will I know when it's ready? I think it's ready. Hey, what's going on here?
Do you even know her name, Shem? No?
I was a beast then. A werewolf. I did many terrible things. I'm sorry.
Sorry does not bring my mother back.
I was a victim too, Elf. Of Zathrian's vengeance. Stranger, please calm her down.
A werewolf?
Did I hear you right? You're a werewolf?
I was one, but no longer. Her Dalish keeper cursed some humans with lycanthropy long ago. The disease spread over the years, but the hero of Felderen freed us.
Panz was a great man.
Is this what your mother would want?
But he murdered her.
This man may have a wife, children, certainly a family. What will they think of you? Kill him, and you become him.
You shame me. My mother would not want this. Leave, Shem. Before I change my mind.
Yeah, leave. Can we go down the spider cave and kill the spiders? This looks like a setup of pain. Whoa!
Someone help that!
Okay, so he turns someone into a bomb, which, I mean, it was cool.
What are you, afraid? You are not enough. Revolving leg.
Cost me an pair of injury kits, that guy did. I could ask Kate about narrative stopping points for streaming. Oh, hey, Braha. Well, she streams on a different time frame per stream than I do. A lot of it's got a time base to it. So it's not so much, you know, stopping at a specific point. It's stopping at a specific point because at a specific time of day. So does that mean starting early, starting thing? You know, it's a little bit much, but I'll work it out. How was your day? You didn't work today, did you? It's your day off? Ah, okay. Fair enough. How's Skippers? Alright, we did stuff. We're going to run up the coast this way and backtrack a bit. Skipper's trying to figure out how to get off the couch and onto the coffee table, which has snacks on it. Ah, yeah. When good doggos want to do something bad because food. Pepper's always looking at ways to get on the table. Crafting resource discovered elf root. I'm pretty sure we've discovered elf root before, because I'm pretty sure I made a poor taste joke about, you know, what else would you do with them?
I don't even wake Bianca for every threat anymore.
It does sound like Panz. Oh, I definitely said it. I also pointed out that Deathroot is a different product to a Dudroot.
No further, human. Tal-Vashoth control these passages.
I am more than capable of meeting any threat.
So I see. I expected to warn a caravan, not a well-equipped tracker. The path ahead is littered with my kind. If you are as skilled as you look, it would please me if you killed them.
Are you a traitor?
You have turned your back on your kin?
Yes, for a second time. I did not like my role, so I left the Qun. I do not wish to be a murdering thief, so I left these Tal-Vashoth to warn their victims. You are no victim, so now I will leave.
I want a peaceful way through.
I want a friendly way to get what I need.
You will be disappointed. They are reveling in chaos. It is a wretched freedom. I still need order, even if I insult the core of the Qun by selling my honor as a mercenary.
Oh. I don't want to hire someone. I'll ask him if you'll help.
Do I really have to convince you to do the right thing?
I have already done more than was demanded, by my own choice. You have my word of caution, human. Heed it or do not.
Okay.
The more they talk, the less I understand.
He said his clansmen are here, and we said we would kill them. I'm going to check this bit, though, because I think it might have a dead end, and I want to loot it. It feels like it's got a dead end. My feeling was wrong. It doesn't matter. Those do not look like Qunari.
I do not. Do.
Bianca, you... That was beautiful!
Why do we have no buffs up? Oh, because we died. Fair enough. I've got to keep an eye out for the second wave. Ooh, poisonous spider. There it is.
Not enough.
Better luck in the next...
That was good. Why are you trying to lead the way, little man? I'm not little, I'm just small-boned. I thought that dude said there'd be lots of Qunari. Not spoders everywhere.
Oh, please. Bianca can hit...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Kill them all! That was a beaut...
Stupid mage. Stupid mage. Sorry, sis. She's like, I'm not stupid mage. No, you're a top heavy mage. Akabaka. No. Akagabra. I'm just gonna, every time I try to say that, I always say Akabaka. I don't know why. I'm assuming it's Aka 1 Great Britain, right? Anyway, Aka, you've arrived and sending love to any Brits that are stressed with the new lockdown. Oh, what's the new lockdown stuff? What changes from being confined to your house to being confined to your house? Or are you confined to a specific room in your house now? Ah, so this is going to link back to here. Okay, then we'll move around there. Okay. Just call you Sean? I'm never going to... Wait. I am going to remember this because I've got this thing that I can do on Twitch where I can put a nickname in, I think. How do I do it? Ban? No, that's not ban. Let's... Alright, tap something. I don't think the previous one ended. I think they just restarted. Oh, it says Sean now. Oh, that's great. So it didn't refresh the old ones. They still say Aka, but now it says Sean. So it's got the diamond, the P, it says Sean, something cool. Yeah. You've always pronounced it Akabar? Yeah. I'm gonna make an assumption here that man without hair, you're American. I probably already know this to be true, but... Work till the end? Yeah. So, anyone that... Not every country, but a lot of countries, and especially a Commonwealth, someone that lives in the Commonwealth, sees GBR, they know that it's Great Britain. Or they believe it to be Great Britain. Right? But it does have that sort of... It reads like, especially after Aka. Man, we got Mabari Warhounds after us now, and the Apostate Mages, and it's all going bad. But we sorted out the Spoders. Oh, the Mage is getting attacked. Oh, wait, no, that's, Did they just kill Steve? And now I'm standing in the middle of it. Run. No. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. This is going to be bad. Okay, he needs to kill that dog while we kill this one, I think.
It's not doing anything!
I deny you!
My rogues do like more than double damage to enemies that aren't attacking themselves. So if they're being attacked, they're better off shooting... Like, if they were each being attacked, they're better off shooting each other's attacker.
Get back!
Unworthy!
Also known as number 1. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, AKA. Yeah, nice. I like that as a name. Well, it doesn't say that anymore. It says Sean. That's what I was saying, like... Although I think some people would be stressed with a new lockdown, even if it was exactly the same as the old one. Because for most people, that's more time they can't leave the house. Whereas other people, like ourselves, it's just more time doing what I normally do anyway. I was kind of not ready for this.
Thank you.
Let me have a look at that.
Aww. Well, number one in my heart, dude. Except for everyone else who I say is number one in my heart. It's you. You're number one in my heart. You know who I'm talking about. Yeah, that covers it. Now everyone thinks it's them. I'm off the hook. Did I say that out loud? Use the same screen name of Porkatron for over a decade because you thought it was a great username. It is a great username. Why would you get rid of Porkatron? It's not Panz Bobs, thank you. It's Panz Sisters Bobs. And they're not just here, they're in the next suburb at the same time. Look at them. Don't stare directly into them though. It'll, you'll get blind. Okay, so these are the mercenary jerks. Like, I love he's just got murder. Like, it is. I don't, assassinate or whatever. One of his abilities is called murder.
You'll have to be faster than that!
There is a make of blender called Boos, as in caboose. When you say a make of blender, my first thought I went to was a piece of software that's used for making 3D models and doing some video work, and I believe they have a very somewhat of a game engine in there. Or are you talking about something that you put fruit in and ice cream and make smoothies? One willpower and a ton of resistance. A portable blender. Camping? Someone who camps.
Done.
Although I would have thought that you'd actually be able to take more with you if you pre-blended it. Unless it goes funny if you pre-blend it. Maybe someone who goes camping on someone else's, or in someone else's orchard. Sean. I don't know, man. I'm all for calling people what they say, but I'm not good with change. I'll do my best. You're not bothered with his name? You don't say that, or you're gonna end up being called something like Shaunica, or Akshawn, or Akashawn, and then I'm gonna like completely screw it up, and I'm gonna miss the Sean part, and I'm gonna call you Scene, and then I'm gonna feel awful. I mean, it probably won't be that bad. I'll just adjust and everything will be fine. Yeah. Copy paste. Let's do one of those. Man, that haste buff with that. Pew, 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 pew. I did call him Scene? Oh, my apologies. Now I think you're debating me. This is going... Oh, why'd I have to say it? I was about to go, this is going well. It's like, no, don't say that. Wait for cooldown. We've got like 12 seconds. Oh, that is good. When you have that first sip of tea and you realize, and you take a bigger sip into almost a gulp, and it's that perfect temperature... Okay, yeah, okay. Hit the haste. Pew 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 pew.
As costs are Histra!
Take 2 steps back.
Your Legion Empire, hey? Superior leather armor. Okay, that's a lot of damage. But I don't need the mana stamina, but it could be a lot of damage. I think we take that. And maybe put it on. And look at that hiding behind the bushes. And I love that line in Shadow Tactics. Except it meant you were about to get screwed. But, you know. What do we hear? Hiding behind the bushes.
Now you fall!
I'm waiting for the ambush behind
Guard
it.
yourself, there's more coming!
Oh, there it is. Except it looks like this group here should be able to make it up to here. Ah, through the bushes.
I'm out of breath! I can't keep this pace! No more!
Curious, I am.
Okay. There's 4 of them. This one.
Line them up for me. I'll take them down. Bianca, you beast! That was beautiful!
Did he just call her a beast? Bianca, you beast! That was beautiful. Varric's pretty good. Inventory full? Oh man. But what am I going to do with all my junk? I got like torn trousers and everything. Patching plates, okay, well. Let's go with an empty stained bottle. That's got to be not worth much. Ah, so now we've got multiple pairs of torn trousers because they stack. Apparently, because Varric's telling this whole story to Seeker, the reason, like, he was just joking around at the start because of his character, and that's why Bethany had, like, mega bobs in the opening intro. Because he thought he was just being funny. Headwind, my dude, how you doing? Okay, I think we need to go back and sell though, right? Like we just... We just do. It's just there. Yeah, we can quickly just duck back into town and sell. I don't need to be encumbered by my riches. Yeah, squibs, right? It looks like an interesting concept. I don't know how it holds up though against Never Alone. Oh nice, and because we've been in there we can just go back to the abandoned ruins, that's good. Yeah, I wonder how compared to Dragon Age 1, if I need to put weapons on my other characters. In which case then I'll probably want to keep that. Yeah, I definitely want to get that on. I mean, the good thing is we have the 50 gold we needed at the start of the game to buy our way into the Deep Roads expedition. I'll speak to her another time. Wow, we've got a couple quests to hand in there. Did I blench the Blood Elf? I never picked her up. So I guess yes. Actually just sort of tagged along as a fifth person that I couldn't control for a little while. Ah, those are different. Oh, hey. I thought this was like the side area of the Wooden Coast, but it's not. It's a different area. It's just smaller. Workers picked up. That's good, man. I think that's good, right? We're going with that's good. Work, work. Zog, zog. Oh, were you talking about Fenris? He was only there for the quest and he was hopeless. Yeah, he should change his name from Fenris to Hopeless. Oh, I'm so funny. Great voice acting on him though. Nice voice, yeah. Wrong way, Panz, you're going to the other exit. I've been thinking about the tournament of games as well. I really like it. But I think one of the issues I have is that the second tournament's fine because we sort of wrap that up and then get into one of the games usually pretty quickly afterwards. But like this one, it's quite a while before we get into it. Oh, so you can open this door. You can't open all the other doors that are blocked with something like this. Seriously, Varric, there's a you're gonna get yourself murdered if you keep running off like this. There we go. Okay. Fudge. Where is everyone? Where's Dude? Duda? What are you doing over there? Why would you?
Suffer no threat. It was their bad luck we're so skilled.
That was nowhere near as scary as the game was trying to music it out to be. Wait, that. Hey, we've been in this cave before. Oh, they're reusing caves. Literally unplayable. Except this time, are they going to know there's a door here? Yeah, this time they know there's a door. It's a different cave, but it's the same cave model. Is your assassinate ready? Yeah, good. Why are you stuck up against the wall?
Bianca, baby, introduce yourself.
Is there going to be another set of minions, you reckon? Yeah, there we are. Yeah. Is there going to be a third wave? That's the question. Right, let's just assassinate this guy. Welcome back, Sean. Cheers, Hedwin. Appreciate it, man. Ah, man. Combat is good. So, I got Genshin Impact set up just in case the time comes where I succumb to the the desire to play. I can just, you know, we can just swap over on stream and jump into it. But I don't know. It seems okay. It looks fun. Almost wasted a perfectly good cup of coffee. I think that's an oxymoron in itself, personally, you know. Tea for life. If you load both cream and sour cream, make sure you don't store them next to each other in the fridge. I don't know. Or learn to read. Oh, man. I don't know. One day I'll be a granddad and I'll have these issues as well. But in all, in all honesty, the amount of times I have actually and almost ruined stuff because I've picked up the neighboring jar that doesn't even look the same or have one of the same words on it. I've just, for whatever reason, decided to add, I don't know. I can't even remember them now. Like, some of them have been dumb. Like, really bad dumb. The why am I here syndrome? Well, you're here because of the enjoyment, right? Because of the beard. Oh yeah, when you go to another room to do something, you forget why you're there. No, see, that means that's when you're aware of it. I'm talking about, like, imagine if you just went to the fridge, got the sour cream out, put it in your coffee, sat back down, and then started drinking it only to go, ugh. You know, at least you had that syndrome. Like, I've done that where it'd be like going into another room and not forgetting why you were there, but doing something completely else. You know, without batting an eyelid because you thought that's what you were there to do. Only to get back to where you were before that. To be like, why didn't I just... What did I... Stupid traps? You are so bad. Like, we've got a trap detector. Stuff's getting a little real now. Oh! We got dude making bombs out of people. So the problem here is if he hits one of us, we're gonna explode and kill everyone. I guess that's if he sees us though.
This goes on. Finish him.
This is wearing on.
I have a feeling she's about to blow too. Like, just back it up. Yeah. So they had this purple lightning thing around them.
You're getting lonely.
It sort of said, if you don't move away, you're gonna die. Alright.
This goes on too long. Finish him.
You are not enough!
Uh-oh.
This goes on too long.
Have we met Meryl? Meryl's sitting down at the alienage. Okay, we need to get into a good position for this, and we need to kill that other dude. So whether we leave the big boss dude, because he doesn't seem to be doing much.
Let them join the Maker.
Unless we can hit him from here.
That's enough out of you.
Turret, I am hit.
Oh, please. The others can hit.
He puts it on the wrong person. Nice work, idiot.
This goes on too long. Finish him.
Come here, you bastard.
Oh, look at that heal. That clutch heal he got in there. Talk about clutch heals. Alright. Where's the next big bad dude?
Face me! I stand for all of us!
Is that all you got?
The enemy draws blood.
Okay. So, this is the bad dude. He has to die. But there's so many little dudes still around. We just need to make sure that none of these guys get the electric thing. Right? Yeah, and if he wants to keep putting the bomb on her, that's totally fine.
This is where...
Oh, there's a second one of them. Oh, okay. Or did he teleport? I think he teleported because we went to melee him. Which means... Can we get to him from here? I am really concerned about this now.
Look out! More!
Well, like we kind of need to stay spread out. Who's got the bomb? Oh, healer down. Oh, okay, Refuge, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
I can't keep this.
It's just him. And he'll teleport every time we go to melee him, right?
Hawke, hang in there. I'll get you out of here.
How is he possibly going to get him out of there? Okay, what do we do here? I can't... I'm going to just blow up.
I can't keep this pace. You! I can't keep this pace. I can't keep this pace.
I don't think she can keep this
I'm
pace.
out of breath.
Man. Oh, man. Ah, it's a 20 jump character. Good job, dude.
I can't keep this pace.
She can't. Man, that was such a great start until this guy comes in and one-shots people. I don't know what you're supposed to do in that situation. The bomb does feel a little overpowered. The only thing I think of is maybe if I don't run into melee him, but just hold her close enough where he's going to bomb her, and then just range. Like, he pretty much soloed everyone at the end there.
No one can come so far. You are demons. We will not die here.
I've got a cantrip with your name on it.
Watch your step!
It's not doing it.
this.
Why did you change targets? I needed you to do that on... Please don't change targets, dude. Hey, Zergas, I am winning. How you doing, man? I would like you to cast the abilities on your current target. The one that I've assigned you to. Since it's the one I need you to be killing. He's not going to put it on him. So everyone just needs to attack that guy.
Anon is on you! They're on the blue! It's not doing anything! Useless! It's not doing anything!
The problem is, once we start attacking him, he's like, oh.
It's not doing anything!
Who's got bomb? Oh, everyone. There. Bethany. Yeah, it is really tough to spread out. Especially with the start. And once he comes in, I think maybe once he comes in, we want to ignore him. I want to keep him over in that little corner that he comes in at. Purely so that I can leave him there. Kill off everyone else, and then maybe after that we can be spread out. But even then, like, the bomb kills these guys when it explodes, and I don't think there's anything we can do about that.
it with your name on it.
You! Doing anything? Help!
Piece of cake!
You son of a
How many of you got?
I like them both. I think they sort of swap good and bad points
Not the brightest thing you've
pretty well. And some of the issues that I had with Origins don't seem to be here, but some of the stuff Origins did well, for whatever reason, they didn't continue here. I like the encounters. One of the best things that changed was the encounters. I felt like the Origins encounters were just so boring. And the ones that... There was a couple that were good. Like the Broodmother fight was a nice fight. But the majority of them against bosses was you just stood there and did the things. And it was quite often I would, you know, the camera would be down but zoomed out much further, and I'd have tank, damage, healer, damage, and they were just doing their thing, kind of auto doing their stuff, and that was it. Which, yeah. Alright, so it's just me versus this guy now, and we have everything to unleash on him. He's dead. Alright. One of my damage dealers is down.
Someone help!
Not like the looks of this.
Oh yeah, graphics difference, nice, I guess.
It's not doing anything! I better have a lot of these!
Come on.
Useless!
Little concerned getting Aveline over there, just in case bomb. Oh, you're dead. Oh, that's just it. We're just dead, right? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Just dead. It's so rubbish. He used a potion as well, yeah.
Dwarf is waiting at the compound.
He's just a trash mob as well. Like, he's not the boss. He was just a trash mob in there.
That should do it.
He's a bit powerful, maybe an elite trash mob, but combustible grenade. I'm gonna need injury potions. Unless, do you need an injury potion if you go home? I guess we'll find out. Great. Loot. This is a nice little quest line. Right, let's quickly go to Gamlen's house and see if that knocks off my injury. It does. Alright, good. I have no idea where I'm supposed to hand this in. That's a chantry thing, but I don't know. That's duty. Oh, okay. So this was the 3 sets of assassins, I think. Yep.
Your family can rest now. Their killers are gone.
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chanter's board? Did Her Grace let that stay? I thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them. You have my eternal gratitude, Sirrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
Who are you exactly?
I am Sebastian Vale, Prince of Starkhaven. Her Grace might prefer I introduce myself as a brother in the Chantry, but I could not stay after what happened to my family.
Why didn't your family's enemies hunt you down as well?
That's why I took the offensive. Thanks to you, those Flint Company assassins are no longer a danger. I'm the last of my line. Unless I survive, my family will have no justice.
Where's my money?
Who sent these
Where's my money,
mercenaries?
Brian?
My family
Brian,
has
where's my
ruled
money?
Starkhaven
Where's my money,
for
Brian?
6 generations. We have enemies, but none who would identify themselves openly. A distant cousin of mine is claiming rulership now, but he is a bit simple. He can be no more than a pawn in this plot.
Have you not met the King of Felderen?
Surely you have a guess as to who was behind it.
My parents were always prudent in how they handled our nobles. They did not allow rivalries or resentments to flourish. The attack must have come from outside. Kirkwall is our largest trading partner. I came back here to find support for my claim, and perhaps for a clue as to who is behind this foul deed.
Ooh. Can I get...
I hope their deaths bring you peace.
Thank you. More than I can say. I truly did not expect anyone but me to take up this cause.
I cran.
Consider this in advance. When I have secured my lands again, you will be paid royally. Now, if you'll excuse
Slander
me,
requires,
I must meet with the Viscount and petition him
untruths.
for aid to a fellow city.
Factual information. You know, he's clearly a simpleton. I don't even think that's up for discussion. No, 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 I will not be king. I will not marry her. It's the right thing to do. Well, I guess you're right. I mean, good dude, cheery. He'd be great to have, you know, making sure the sausages don't burn on the barbecue, or if you need someone for your dog to attack, you know, to keep it trained and whatnot, or to get some beers, you know. He tries. Yeah, he's very trying. We have stuff we're hand in. And what was that other quest we were just doing? Pretty sure it was... That's not in rumors. I don't think it was a main plot. Oh, the Black Platter Promise, it was main plot? Huh. Go to the Canary compound. Alright, we got to hand in these ones though. Pretty sure there's one in Hightown. Okay, let's go to this one first. He's a good guy though, and he meant we could put a Nora on the to the crown, which, you know, was probably good for us. Man, we got quests to get, or are they quests to hand in? I don't know anymore. Loot. And he doesn't look stupid. Oh no, he might be stupid. Yeah, okay, fair enough. That's fair. And sometimes he does look stupid.
Guardsman Aveline.
But good guy, glad he's king. Definitely better than Loghain.
Something of yours, Sirrah.
An old, foolish thing to
Okay, so that was a double chevron to hand in something. Oh, the bounty is a new quest. We've got to rescue the Viscount's son. Oh, that's different, not the magistrate. Okay. So we hand this one in as well.
I think I found something of yours.
I didn't expect to see this again.
And then we sell off our junk. Sell all junk. One armor, 4 fortitude. I don't think we swapped that over. What is fortitude? Don't think you met anyone who actually let Logan. Not on their first playthrough, right? Tranquility and Red Blossom Special. I should check these before we go. Red Blossom Special. There we go. Maybe if you go like going through because you want to do the achievements. I like how they've laid out the achievements in them. Unfortunately, they're not on Steam; they're in game only. But it gives you a kind of an idea on what other options you can do in your next playthrough. You know, if you're looking to see some story. Apparently, Alistair up and like spits the dummy ups and leaves.
This is yours, if I'm not mistaken.
Thank the Maker and various others. I need to lock this up.
Yeah. Has a tanny, like the 3-year-old that he is. And just walks off. And then I'm pretty sure, someone was saying then, if you follow that one on, he shows up as a drunk somewhere. Oh, wait, I don't want to be in here. No, not doing this yet, not doing it yet.
Although, the Templars learned of my...
La 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 la.
Those shits better pay up.
This is yours, if I'm not mistaken.
Don't wave that around.
It's one of the things that it's very hard not to mix and match your quests and stuff in this, but some of them, like that one's going to be something that I want to do in a whole sitting. I don't want to do I don't want to see the introduction and then wait and then do a bit of it and something. Like these little ones I don't mind, and there's been some other smaller ones. But something like that, I want to, or the Sun's Rescue, or this Black Powder Promise, I want to finish off now. But yeah, we've already seen a part of that where they told us about him earlier, so I don't want to be getting more of that. And we'll speak to Seneschal later. But yeah, we'll get this Black Powder Promise one done. Map of Kirkwall. Map of occupied Kirkwall. That's where we're going. Wayward Son. Carry on my way. Oh, okay, so... so someone's there now? Oh man, I want to hit that rumor though. Okay, hang on. What's the one that I'm... Where's this? Okay, now I'm confused. A map with generous interpretation of the reach of Orlais. Many similar documents were thrown from windows each time Kirkwall was liberated, much to the frustration of those in the gallows tasked with record keeping. So we need to go to the gallows? But how do we get to... Maybe we can't get to the gallows yet? Yeah, okay. That one might pop up at some time. Or is the gallows out the front of Hightown? Yeah, because the gallows is where you come in at the very start. So we'll have a quick look at that. That's right, Zergos. No, don't want to do that. No! I don't know if you can we get back out to the gallows again? Map of occupied Kirkwall. That's it. To Google. Occupied Kirkwall. Return to the Record Keeper 10 in the Gallows Courtyard near the Formari Herbalist. It's called the Gallows Courtyard, though. Is that...
My, those weapons look sharp.
Oh.
Kirkwall is so dull.
Is there a... I would have thought something would have popped up on the map. That would have said... We should have... Is the gallows past the Quinari one? I thought the gallows was where we came in from. No, you can see the gallows from there? Gallows is isolated fortress built in the harbour just off Kirkwall docks. So do I not have access to it yet? Oh, the gallows is where I came in. So we could see the gallows where we came in from because we came in at the door. Okay. Fair enough. If we don't have access to it yet, hopefully soon. At any rate, we've got to do... Maybe we'll have it after we do the Black Powder Promise. Which we wanted to... The side ones we can just sort of hand in where when we get to them, but I kind of want to just keep that quest log lean, if you know, so I find it easier to track stuff.
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arishok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you
The
must.
short mouth? Maybe now. Is there loot? The Quinari. I'm gonna loot all your things. Shouldn't have let me in here. I'd laugh if you go to loot something and one of them just comes over and thumps you into the ground.
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Arishok. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours.
Nice horns, bro.
Illustrious Arishok, I am here to report that your hated Talvashoth were felled, one and all. Right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
No.
He's not getting it. Say something.
I just want payment.
The Talvashoth camped at the Wounded Coast are dead. You won't honor your bargain?
There is no bargain to honor. His offer for the Gatlock was refused, so he invented a task to prove his worth, when he has none.
I broke my beard getting your outcasts killed.
You hired someone more competent and now stand in their shadow pretending it is yours. You demean his accomplishment. Get out of my sight before I bother lifting my sword.
Okay.
Nevertheless, you have benefited from his action.
Do you think we are unable to hunt our own outcasts? This was interference, nothing more.
So I get nothing for all this work?
If anything, we have been denied the righteous application of the wisdom of the Qun. What payment should I exact for that? Go, dwarf, before I begin my tally.
Yep, I love this guy.
You may want to take this opportunity to go.
But he has to sell. It's a product. People want it.
There is no profit in empowering those not of the Qun. The means of creating the Gatlock is ours alone. It shall be dispensed only to our enemies, in the traditional manner.
You are a frustrating people. And you're fired. Sodding bunch of oxmen and doglords. A whole lot breathing smoke. Pah.
He didn't give us any money.
You will leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
I don't want your coin.
We have a purpose. Why do you bother me, human? I hire no blades and need no goods. Your kind thinks selfishness and want are normal. This city, all of it, leaves a bad taste.
If you despise this place, why haven't you left?
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You say we should leave, but how can you bear to stay in this chaos?
My welcome to the city was not so different from yours.
And yet you suffer it.
It's an opportunity to make a real difference.
Karisten are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But
he's just
they are
cool
free to
all around,
choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. Could not this entire city benefit from that certainty? How else will you know when you have made a real difference?
Ooh. Tiptoes?
He's free to choose to obey. That isn't contradictory to you?
He chooses to be. As do we all, long before any of your meaningless freedoms are presented. I am not the one to educate you. I did not intend to land here. But this city may demand certainty. I suspect we are done, human.
We are not. Oh. Sit. Sit that fluffy tail. Mickey's? Aw. Goodbye.
I don't think Kirkwall would do well under military rule.
The rule of the Qun is not military. It is discipline and order.
How is that different?
To your limited understanding, it is not. You fear soldiers that arrive to remove your pitiable vices. But they do not control Kunari. The Triumvirate divides and governs. One is nothing without the others.
Can you tell me about the other two parts?
No.
Then we can learn nothing.
I am no more equipped to explain than you are to understand. Arishak, Arigena, Arikyun, pillars of the Kunari, of the nation that must be. There is but one way to know these things, human. And I have yet to decide if it must be done.
I don't think Kirkwall would do well under...
But they do not control Kunari. The Triumvirate divides and governs. One is...
You're a long way from home. Why did you come?
To meet a demand of the Kyun.
Which was?
It is a matter only the Kunari understand. We remain until we fulfill the demand of the Kyun. Or until the demand changes.
How many Kunari have you lost to the Tal-Vashoth?
None.
That seems unlikely.
We lose nothing when weakness abandons the Kyun. It is the Tal-Vashoth who have lost themselves.
I met an honorable one.
Doubtful.
He said he was a mercenary, not a murderer.
Then I know he made no claim to honor. When they sell themselves, little remains. He is not even dead to the Kyun. He is a living insult.
Is there something I missed after this one because I clicked the wrong one?
But they do not control...
The Triumvirate?
I am... there is but one way to know these things, human. And I have yet to decide if it must be...
You guard your powder carefully.
It is a tool that can only be allowed to exist under the ordered authority of the Kyun.
It could benefit many people.
It does now. Just as swords benefit warriors, but are not given to children. Well, your children.
Farewell.
Panahedan, human.
So, can we come and go freely in here now? I wonder if the Harbour Master's office wants this. Later, Kyun dude.
The alienage is dirty, crowded and full of...
No, that's probably up. Where's the gallows? I guess later. Alright, so what have we done?
Stacking as fast as I can, don't you worry.
We've done stuff and things.
We'll be glad to be back on the waves.
Only job that will have me. Figures.
Is this where we...
Andraste's grace be with you.
Eastern Warehouse. Alright. Let's go back to Uncle's place. Settle in for the day, and then I'm sure we'll see someone with that at some point. Ark of the Assassin can wait. We'll do that tomorrow. Oh, Tomb Raider tomorrow, actually. Meryl's got a thing with her companion quest, so we've got a couple of those to do. Okay. And these rumors that are weird. They don't actively have quest locations, but sometimes they do. Maybe the rumor just needs to sort of fester or something for a little bit, become a truma. At any rate, we'll say goodnight to our friends, Pat Steve. Tell Gamlin to shut up.
Keep it down, dog.
Shut up, Gamlin.
All that noisy
Shut up,
dog
Gamlin.
breath, day in, day out. Make him stop.
He doesn't sweat like we do, and it's stuffy in here. You could open a window.
There. Isn't that annoying?
Not as much as your face.
Ah, blight take you.
How can you be mad at Doggo? Because he's a jerk. And what's worse is we can't even pet him when we come in and it's that one. Can't pet Bethany either.
I hope Mother convinces the Viscount to give us the estate.
Oof. Okay. What are we doing on the thing? Hang on, let me look at the thing and then when I can. Okay. Secondary and companion. The secondary rescue. Second rescue, companion crime. Save. New save. Second rescue. Comp crime. There we go. The decline in Doggo from Dragon Age 1 to 2 is the worst difference in the game. Well, you get to summon your dog to be in battle with you, though, as a bonus companion. There's a significant decline in camp interaction, totally. And the way that Uncle Gamlin treats him is terrible. But he does get to come out and play with us. So that's maybe they should have just fixed it where they let him eat Uncle Gamlin and let us pet him in here and have him come out and play. That would have been perfect, right? He doesn't get a skill tree. True, but he doesn't die either. He just sort of runs away and then you call him back. You can't rub his belly. Yeah, that's. I think you're right. All in all, you can't rub his belly. Game's literally unplayable.